In this video, I am going to explain what are the types of network cable. First is, what is network cable? Network cables are used to connect and transfer data and information between computers, routers, switches, and storage area networks. The most common type of network cables are coaxial cable, twisted pair cable, and fiber optic cable. Coaxial cable is a type of electrical cable consisting of an inner conductor surrounded by a concentric conducting shield with the two separated by a dielectric insulating material. Many coaxial cables also have a protective outer sheet or jacket. The term coaxial refers to the inner conductor and the outer shield sharing a geometric axis. Coaxial cable contains a conductor, insulator, braiding, and sheet. Sheet or the outside insulation is the outer layer of the coaxial cable. It protects the cable from any physical damage. Next is copper mesh or braided shield. This shield protects the signal from external interference and noise. This shield is built from the same metal that is used to build the core. Insulation. The insulation protects the core. It also keeps the core separate from the braided shield. Since both the core and the braided shield use the same metal, without this layer, they will touch each other and create a short circuit in the wire. The last one is the copper wire or conductor core. The conductor core carries electromagnetic signals. Based on conductor, a coaxial can be categorized into two types: single core coaxial cable and multi-core coaxial cable. Single core coaxial cable uses a single central metal, usually copper, conductor, while a multi-core coaxial cable uses multiple thin strands of metal wires. The following image shows both types of cable. The next type of network cable is twisted pair cable. The twisted pair cable was primarily developed for computer networks. This cable is also known as Ethernet cable. Almost all modern LAN computer networks use this cable. This cable consists of color-coded pairs of insulated copper wires. Every two wires are twisted around each other to form pair. Usually, there are four pairs. Each pair has one solid color and one striped color wire. Solid colors are blue, brown, green, and orange. In striped color, the solid color is mixed with the white color. Based on how pairs are striped in the plastic sheet, there are two types of twisted pair cable: UTP and STP. In this picture, you can see the two types of twisted pair cable, UTP and STP. First is UTP or unshielded twisted pair cable. All pairs are wrapped in a single plastic sheet. And second, STP or shielded twisted pair cable. Each pair is wrapped with an additional metal shield, then all pairs are wrapped in a single outer plastic sheet. The third and the last type of network cable is fiber optic cable. This cable consists of a core, cladding, buffer, and jacket. The core is made from thin strands of glass or plastic that can carry data over a long distance. The core is wrapped in the cladding is wrapped in the buffer, and the buffer is wrapped in the jacket. Fiber optic uses light to send data. It reflects light from one endpoint to another, based on how many beams of light are transmitted at a given time. There are two types of fiber optic cable: SMF and MMF. Single mode fiber optic cable. Single mode fiber optic cable has a small diameter core that allows only one mode of light to propagate. Because of this, the number of light reflections created as the light passes through the core decreases, lowering attenuation and creating the ability for the signal to travel further. This application is typically used in long distance, higher bandwidth runs by telcos, CATV companies, and colleges and universities. Multi-mode fiber optic cable. Multi-mode fiber optic cable has a large diameter core that allows multiple modes of light to propagate. Because of this, the number of light reflections created as the light passes through the core increases, creating the ability for more data to pass through at a given time. Because of the high dispersion and the attenuation rate with this type of fiber, the quality of the signals is reduced over long distances. This application is typically used for short distance data and audio or video applications in LANs. RF broadband signals such as what cable companies commonly use cannot be transmitted over multimode fiber.